coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Welcome back to another Wilso Productions, guys, and I bring you another review for 2018. It's a film that has been very anticipated with the Marvel Universe, and they've been waiting about 10 years for it, and it has finally arrived. Finally, we get to see the third installment of the Avengers film, Avengers Infinity Wars. It's a film made by the Russo brothers, and it stars many people. I don't want to go into all the actors because you should all know them by now, who they are. If you don't, just Google it, or if you have a request, I might be able to put some of it in the description if you want. But let's get going because there's a lot to talk about. What did I think going into Marvel in Avengers Infinity Wars? I didn't really expect much, to be honest. I wasn't at all interested in this film when it was first announced, but after seeing trailers and all that, I was kind of pumped. And I've been more warming up to more a Marvel film, so do give me the courtesy that I don't know all that much about Marvel, and I'm not going to try and think I do know. I'm just going to give you my opinions on what I thought of it and whether I liked it or not. So yeah, what did I think of Infinity Wars? It was very entertaining for me. Let's just start that with that. It was funny. The action was spot on. The CG was very impressive in my opinion. Finally, the one villain that Marvel gets right is the one that they need to get right. So I felt like they did an excellent job with Thanos, and I reckon he's the star of the fucking film. Personally, myself, I liked it when he was on screen at all times, and honestly, it was just a good overall film. The action is so spot on. There's a lot of great moments where, you know, you see confrontations with Thanos, with other heroes, and it just gets better and better each time as the movie progresses. And you just get excited when every time Thanos is going to start fighting. You just get excited because you know shit's going down. Because he's a pretty badass villain. Like, you know, his main goal is to get the Infinity Stones. That's basically the plot of the film. I'm just going to just say it simply like that. Only the reason is because there's too many spoilers to talk about and reasons why I'd rather not go into. So if you want to go into this film, go and see this film, okay? It is very entertaining, worth your time, worth your money. So I don't want to talk about spoilers though. Unless of course you want a spoiler review, lay it in the comment section below, but please don't spoil the film for anyone else. The film, in my opinion, did very good with its villains and its heroes, as they had so many heroes to juggle. They had Guardians of the Galaxy heroes, they had Spider-Man, they had Doctor Strange, they had all the Avengers to manage. So to manage all of those, they did a really good job. Sometimes some characters felt like more like, you know, supporting characters, but you know, at other times that the other characters did feel like they were leading in all that. So you know, there are more lead characters. More supporting characters rather than lead characters. And I'm not sure whether your favourite got more screen time or not. Just hope so when you go to see this film. But I felt like they all got a decent amount of time. Some got more than others because they were a bit more integral to the plot. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was some of the negatives. Not really huge negatives. Like, in my opinion, I felt like everyone was on point with the acting and the CGI and the action. It was actually less shaky cam this time compared to Civil War. So I like that. So the Russo brothers are definitely fixing some of their older mistakes, and they're just good filmmakers. They know what they're doing with this sort of stuff. And you know, I was impressed. But the cutting back and forth was a bit of a problem. There were so many locations. At one time, there was like 6 or 7 different people they were cutting from. So it was like, we'll cut from this person to this person, to this person, this person, this person, this person. And it was a little bit frustrating at that. But as the film progressed on, the less they cut back to those sort of people. And if they did, it was brief. But sometimes it was like purposeful, sometimes it wasn't. So yeah. Anything else I want to mention about it is that a lot happens in this film. You may be happy with it, you may be sad with it, but I'm not going to say what it is that happens in it. There's a lot of shit that happens. Shit goes down, and honestly, it's one of Marvel's best films I've seen so far. I felt like could have done a few different things, but if you want that spoiler review, let me know in the comment section below and I'll talk about it more. So, in conclusion, Infinity Wars gets a 9 out of 10 for me because it was an entertaining film and they did such a good job with Thanos. Props to the dude that acted as Thanos. You did an excellent job and you should be very proud of yourself because now you've established yourself as the top Marvel villain in my personal opinion. Alright, thank you again for tuning in to Wilso Productions, guys. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more great content as I produce videos every week. If you have any thoughts about Infinity Wars, please keep spoilers out of the comment section, but you know, always tell me your thoughts and feelings about Infinity Wars as well, and I'll get back to you on that. Let me know also if you want a spoiler review. I might just do that if I get enough requests. Alright, until then, see you guys soon.